Hello! Hello everyone! Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Let's go! So, because I can't just stand still and wait for the next stream, I actually did a little bit of grind because I wanted to buy some NPC stuff so that we wouldn't have to go through that at the start of the playthrough. But because of that, we have quite a few items to read about right at the start. So while I do that, there's one little thing that I messed up last stream. In the Cathedral of the Deep, I was trying to get an NPC to show up, but I went to Rosaria's bedchamber too soon. There was like a gate I had to open before going there that I ended up not opening because I had no idea that was the trigger. And we ended up missing the NPC there. But we will find him here, and we didn't miss anything like item-wise, so that's fine. And I just heard a door locking behind us, so I think that worked. There he is.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know.
I'm not a kitten.
Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
The kitty's not around yet. He will be later on probably, but for now it's just the wolf. Or the dragon, whatever you want to call me, it's fine. It's not open from the side.
Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
No, not mine.
Oh, no matter. I'll look after things by stripping every last trinket off your corpse. You're gonna make some lucky customer very happy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna...
And that's our patches. Now I have to make this dumb jump again. Fortunately, this time we don't need to get the item on the other side. That makes the jump harder. And just do this. So let's loop around and go talk to him. And then I'm gonna read for you guys the description of the stuff I picked offline. Not offline, off stream. Are you here already? Yeah, he moved. Hello.
Ah, okay, you're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right?
No, don't forgive him.
Oh, for heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive, and I'm here groveling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh?
Rusted coin. Thank you.
We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it.
Frustration. Patches. Unbreakable patches. And he is selling the Katarina set. I will have to buy this stuff from him though.
Ah, I see you've met Greyrat, the slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little debt. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing. Ah, I see you've met Greyrat, the slinking rodent. Doubtless I should do well. Can't find anything you like? Well, you could try looking a little harder.
Okay, Patches. We'll talk to you in a bit. But before that... Hello, Void. Hello, hello. Let me get to here. Because I think when you reload the area, he's sitting down and then you can get another gesture. Oh no? Okay. It's fine. We'll talk to you in a bit. So, the stuff that I was grinding offline, I basically just wanted to buy everything that was unique that the NPCs were selling so I don't get lost on what we already unlocked and what's gonna be unlocked in the future. So the shrine I handmade, after we killed those two NPCs in the Crucifixion Woods, he sells the Exile set. Faron Mask of the Watchdogs of Faron Keep. After the Legion's Watchdogs became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up. Faron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Of the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Faron has always been a land of itinerants. So we will find the old wolf in there. The rest of the set says the same thing. After we kill the crystal sages, she sells the sage big hat. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face, belonged to twin gurus known as the crystal sages. The pair are said to be successors of the great sage Logan. This big hat is a symbol of their pedigree. Yeah, and they also use crystal stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much Logan stuff. There's the Lloyd's Shield Talisman that I also got from her. That we get after giving the Paladin's Ashes. Ring given to Knights of the Way of White depicts of Father Lloyd's Shield of Cast. Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. Clerics of Kareen had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud, that the Allfather title was self-proclaimed. It's the same thing from the Lloyd Swords ring that we got in the Cathedral of the Deep. It pretty much looks like they are not worshipping Lloyd anymore. We even find this, I think it's in a corpse, like in a corner. So little is his importance in the lore of the S3 as far as who's worshipping him at this point. Grey Rat was also selling a few things. After we let him go in the Undead Settlement, he comes back with a few unique items. The Pontiff Knight Shield, Shield of Pontiff Knights, Frigid Spirits that linger in Irithil. Its blue-gray shield shrouded in tiny, cold air is light and brittle. So this is probably from the Irithil Knight that we fight before going to the Road of Sacrifices. It's the only one that is in that area, so it probably comes from him. There's a sword also. Let's see, this one, Pontiff Knight Curved Sword. Curved sword wielded by Pontiff Knights, frigid spirits that linger in Irithil. Large blade appears to be eaten away by insects, making it lightweight but also brittle. We'll see more stuff about like the insects that eat away at things. I love how they had to give the precision of Big Hat Logan. Wait, what? Love how they had to... I don't get it. Ah. Okay, now never mind me. I'm just moving things around. But yeah, very specific, like straight up Big Hat Logan from the S1. Grey Hat. Grey Hat. Grey Rat also sells a chime. I get it. Which one is it? It's the priest chime. This one. Sacred chime for casting miracles of the gods, of the type given to Lothric priests. To cast a miracle, yada yada. The faith of the supplicant affects the strength of the miracle. So there's some relation to Lothric in the Undead Settlement as well. And there's one shield that he sells that is unique, which is... where is it? Elk horn around shield. This one. Oh, it's pretty hard to see the elk pattern, but it's there. Standard round wooden shield. The bull antlers are reminiscent of design from Mira. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relatively high magic absorption. So there's this shield that he sells from Mira. There's the Mira set that we find there also. And the coarse rotten great wood, when you transpose the soul, also can give you the Hollow's Lair Greatsword. Greatsword used for a lifetime by marked knights, harbor the fears that lurk within the minds of Hollows, and is particularly effective against them. Bestowed to a proper Mira Knight long ago, two-hand to execute special sword techniques. And the other one from the Rotten Greatwood is the Arstor Spear, one of the curses that festered within the belly of the Greatwood, and a terrible weapon favored by Earl Astor, the Impaler. The spear is enwreathed in rotten, heavy, poisonous meat. Defeating foes restores HP. So the stuff from the S2, like the Mira set and all of that stuff, we pretty much find almost all of it in the Undead Settlement, and either Grey Rat gives us that, or we just get from the transposition of the Curse Rot Greatwood. So maybe like the people from Mira were cursed, or they're like, oh, we don't need you guys around here, so we might as well just shove you in the freaking wood for you to rot in there. The sword of life suck. Yeah, pretty much. Cornix of the Great Swamp, guy down there, was also selling a few pyromancies. Let's see. I bought pretty much all of the stuff he had to sell, but only a few of them have some interesting things to say. So, Bursting Fireball, Pyromancy of Old restored by Cornix, one of the Great Swamp's more advanced spells. Hurl an Exploding Fireball, a rare technique that undergoes charge after leaving the caster's hand, making the spell renowned for its difficulty. So it's kind of interesting that the pyromancers, they can make different pyromancies and restore old pyromancies. Like this one was restored by him, was originated in the Great Swamp. The Great Swamp is something we hear about since DS1, but we never actually see it. There's this one also, Pyromancy of Cornix of the Great Swamp, emits a constant stream of fire. Cornix is a venerable pyromancer of an older mold, said to have restored a number of spells lost to the past, amongst which this is the most well-known. Great Combustion doesn't have anything. Fire Surge is the one I just read. Flash Sweat he also sells. Unique Pyromancer of the Great Swamp associated with Armina. Intense sweat increases fire damage absorption. An influential pyromancy that internalizes flame, likely forming the foundation of many subsequent spells. And after you give him the Great Swamp Tome that we find in the Crucifixion Woods, he also sells Profuse Sweat, advanced pyromancy that internalizes flame associated with Carmina. Profuse Sweat temporarily boosts resistance to bleed, poison, frost, and curses. The yellowish sweat cures all kinds of ailment. And also Poison Mist, unique pyromancy crafted by Iggy, a heretic inhabiting the Great Swamp long ago, creates a poison mist. Iggy was driven from the Great Swamp, however his pyromancy continues to succeed him. Perhaps dwellers of the Great Swamp were reminded that their very existence is one rooted in heresy. So Iggy is that guy full of eggs in his back that takes care of the fair lady in DS1. Cornix was also selling his set of Pyromancer. Tire of Pyromancers of the Great Swamp, comprised of leather, crown, and animal bones. The Great Swamp, it was thought that adorning oneself with natural fauna would provide protection from the flames of pyromancy. Iggy the Koopa Kid. Why? Because of his back? He was such a gross character. But he's not bad. He was just trying his best. Irina of Karin was selling some miracles for us as well. And she was also selling a ring. Let me read the ring first. Saint's Ring. A ring bestowed upon a caring saint. Allows attunement of additional spells. Ring the saints give voice to the ancient tales. They memorize countless cumbersome sacred books and read them in sonorous tones, function of which they are widely renowned. She was selling also Replenish, that had something for me to read. Miracle once cherished by Cleric Knights gradually restores HP. Replenishment is a relic of the old Lloyd faith, whose Cleric Knights were unfaltering in battle. So again, iterating that Lloyd is not really a thing anymore, but they still have tails in the Way of White, I guess. You pronounce it like Iggy, ah yes. The pronunciation joke, oh you guys. She is also selling Caressing Tears. Miracle taught by Morn, the Archbishop's apostle. Cures bleeding, poison, and frost for self and those in the vicinity. Caressing Tears is a tale of many deaths surrounding the goddess Keitha, of whom Morn was a known follower. We are gonna hear quite a bit about Morn and Keitha. They seem to be pretty important figures in the Way of White in the current state of DS3. And after we give the Divine Tome of Karin, she also sells Tears of Denial, miracle taught by Morn, the Archbishop Apostle. Grants one chance to endure when HP reaches 0, intended to grant the dying a few moments of final farewell. Tears are shed for the sake of the living, more so than the deceased. So the stuff that Irina was selling is about it. Don't worry guys, we are almost done, and then we can go have some fun outside of Firelink. Orbeck was also selling a few spells. Baron Dart was one of them. Operation of Soul Arrow developed by sorcerers of the Undead Legion of Faron. Fire a Soul Dart. Well known amongst the Faron sorcerers, it's learned far and wide due to its ease of use. So it kind of makes sense that he knows Faron Dart, because he was studying pretty close to the area where the Crystal Sages and the Faron Legion is. So I guess he kind of learned that by himself. Let me drink some water, because we are on some heavy lore reading at the start of this episode. There's Faron's Flash Sword, alteration of Soul Great Sword, developed by sorcerers of the Undead Legion of Faron. The Legion has a tendency of emphasizing speed over power. This practical alteration of an existing sorcery is no exception. He was also selling Spook, sorcery developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at the Vinheim Dragon School. Masks noises of the caster and prevents fall damage. Their mastery of the sorcery alone allows Vinheim spooks to demand handsome payments for their services. And the Oral Decoy, sorcery developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer, distracts foes with a distant sound. Sound carries with it a strangely infectious resonance that may cause one to stray from their post and expose their back. So we're gonna see some more things about Orbeck and his surreptitious tendencies and how he was probably an assassin of the Vinheim Dragon School. Drink some water because you're thirsty. I am always thirsty, but I have tea here, so I don't have to worry about that. But thank you. Yuria of Londor was also selling a few items, like the Dark Hand, weapon that allows its wielder to evoke an art unique to Londor, the land of the Hollow. It's also said to be an ancient relic of Primordial Serpent. Dark Hand mercilessly saps the essence of its victims and can also double as a special shield, cannot be used two-handed. So it's interesting that it says that it's an ancient relic of a primordial serpent and it's the land of hollows. I am led to believe that Londor is just the current name of New Londor. New London. London? Londor. I forgot. From you guys know what I'm talking about. From DS1, that inundated area with the Dark Race and the Dark Stalker Cav. There are a few more things that she was selling. There's 2 rings. And True Dark Ring, one of the illusory rings worn by the Hollows of Londor, retain human appearance while hollow. The Hollows of Londor are wretchedly aged, fraught with deceit, and dubiously secretive. It's no wonder that they are deeply detested. And the white ring takes the appearance of a phantom. It's pretty much the same description. London is in England, silly. Ha ha ha. I just don't know how to pronounce. But yeah, I guess it's not London. There's the poison throwing knife that she was selling. Throwing knife dipped in poison. Throws at enemies to inflict poison damage. Used by assassins of Londor, a land of hollows. The poison is jokingly known as Hollow's Blood. And she was also selling Purging Stone, ash-colored stone and casting a skull. Reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Inhabitants of Londor, the land of hollows, use the secret treasure to feign normalcy. Occasionally, a hollow fools even himself and turns on his own kind. The Purging Stone in DS1, it mentioned that, I don't remember if it's DS1 or 2, it mentions that the curses can't really be lifted. They can only be transposed to something else. So the Purging Stone might actually not just have an engraving skull, it might actually be the skull of someone that is being used to transfer the curse to. You're not gonna sit down, are you? Fine. I'm gonna use a few of these because I do have to buy the Katarina set. That's not enough for anything. Please tell me I can buy all of it. Distinctively shaped the helm worn by the Knights of Katarina, often ridiculed for the onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for deflecting blows. I can't buy the rest. That's not gonna be enough. Come on. I wanted to use more.
Oh, aren't you?
What can I sell? I think I can just sell them. Yeah, sure, just sell one of these. It's faster. There you go. Oh yeah, he also sells a pretty funny ring. Horse hoof ring. An old ring with a seal depicting a horse hoof. Boosts kick effect. I wonder if that has anything to do with his lore. Unbreakable Patches adored this ring and the feeling that it gave it him when he kicked his marks into the depths of treacherous traps, but suffered no shortage of ridicule from his associated for relying so heavily on the tired old trick. But who is the who is the sorrier? The horse who knows only to kick, or the fool who approaches the old beast without a thought? Spartaring, yeah, pretty much. Kind of funny you mentioned that, because
Thanks, good.
I was actually watching 300 with Morpho yesterday. He never watched it, it was his first time watching. The movie's pretty... like, it's fine. It doesn't have a lot of deep lore or anything. But it's a fun movie, like, to just watch on the weekend. So the reason I bought that armor set, it's because... oh, stay there. We're gonna need it.
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Katerina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
How did that happen? Were you like taking a shower on the well and then you just left the armor outside and Patches picked it? What happened here? Did he trick you into getting naked? Like, what happened?
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katerina, salute you.
Hot Noble reference. Really? Where is that from?
Suit of armor. I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Oh, rejoice.
No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again.
If I could see him from up here and well enough to see his gesture, I wonder if my character also saw him naked or something. I don't remember the Sekiro pot noble. Wait, I think I do. It's been so long since I played Sekiro. I remember some pot guy, but I don't remember what was up with that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is what I was looking
Yes,
for.
what can I do? Aren't you glad we made good of things? Ah, I see you've made Rayrat a slinking rat. Doubtless as well.
Yeah, okay, you don't have anything else to say.
Can't.
Man, it's been a while since I played Sekiro. I played it like when it released and then never again. Which one? I guess I can come from here. I was avoiding fighting the giants because I thought we had the ring to walk in swampy areas in DS3, but apparently you don't. So I might as well just go ahead and go kill the giants. Now, you opened a bunch of shortcuts on last stream, but I honestly don't remember what goes to where. So we might have to... yeah, okay, not here. This is the loop around to Rosaria's bed chamber. Fall damage. Sekiro Void plays twice. I don't know about that. Where am I? Okay, I'm down here. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, what happened? Ah! I thought I solved it! Come on, game. Why do you do this to me? I thought I had solved the lag problem. Ow. Flamberg. Do we have a Flamberg? Or is it the first time that it drops? Come here. Yoink. Oh, you don't get poisoned. Ow, how rude. Ooh. I was gonna read the chat, he almost got. Also unrelated, but in light of recent morph related news, how are you doing? I think I'm... Like, of course I'm still recovering also, but... I think I'm doing... well. But thank you for asking. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. Ooh, how did that even hit me? Okay, that wasn't even close to me. I don't even know his HP. Where's your HP, my guy? Hey. The soul wasn't that bad, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing fine. I still miss the little kitty boy. Saint Bident. Silver bident decorated by a holy symbol, formerly wielded by Saint Klimt. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. I think this might be the only ring about this person. I don't remember reading anything else about him. But did you only get a soul of a nameless warrior? No, there's a few more things around. That item there, and there's another one in here. Oh, and he dropped something too. Oh, there you go. The maiden set. So now it doesn't matter if I am maidenless, because I can be the maiden. Like the hood worn by traveling maidens, part of their formal attire, regardless of rank. It's soft and well made, but ill-suited for use in battle. Yeah, it's the same for every part of the set. What did you drop? Oh, how pleasant. I have one more giant to kill around here. At least this isn't poison. But we will have to deal with poison soon-ish. Well, everyone reacts differently to tragedy, but it's good to know that you're doing okay enough. Hello. Ah, I forgot he could do that. Oh yeah, he doesn't come here, he just does that. The problem is not him, the problem is the slugs. Ah, oh. Stop throwing shit at me. What? Oh my god. Game! What the fuck is happening? Ah! Stop it! What the game? Ah! Oh my god. What is happening? What was that? What was that? The leg is killing you. I have no idea why this is a thing. Why is this a thing? Why, game? You know what? Fine. I'll kill this stuff one by one. Really have to. Is this a bit better? Okay. Quite a bit. Enemy is powerful enough to slow the entire computer. Yeah, apparently. Let's hope that he deals with most of the enemies around. Like this one. Don't do that. Yeah, he killed that. My guy, what are you? Oh boy. Come off, firebomb. That thing is still alive. Feet! Stop with that! Jesus Christ! It's friendly fire between enemies, apparently so. It doesn't work with all enemies, but I guess it does with these. Rang shoes. Ah, Jesus. Shoes of the Drang Knights proclaim the descendants from the land known of the legend of the linking of the fire. Fine protection that is both light and strong, having been reinforced with rare gay steel. The Drang Knights were once feared sellswords until treason meant descending into the abyss, and they were separated forever. Ah, there's probably the whole set in here. Yeah. Another pale tongue. Rang hammers. I was testing this during the week. I thought the lag was over. Maybe it happens when there's like a bunch of enemies? That's why I couldn't test it properly. They're the hammers of the Drang Knights, descended from the land known for the legend of the Link of the Fire. When the Dragon Knights disbanded, they scattered across the lands as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless aggressive tactics that struck fear in the hearts of men. Let me get out of here. I have 2 freaking Estus. But I think I'm gonna unlock a shortcut pretty soon. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna ignore these people here. Let's get the item. Amber. Ooh, hello. I'll first unlock the shortcut and then I can deal with them. So this is the door I should have open before going in the Rosaria's bedchamber in there. Oh well. We basically missed just a Patches cutscene, but the stuff he was gonna give, he gives regardless. This guy here. Oh ho ho ho. Oh no no. You can't fool me, sir. Yeah, good night. Oh, thank you. Hydro Knight gauntlets. Where is it? This one. Massive iron gauntlets worn by the knights serving the Cathedral of the Deep. Repulsive creatures of the deep are sure to attract the foolish, but the Cathedral Knights are prepared to meet such intruders head-on. They're more than ample might. Nothing else seems... Is there? No. These guys, I don't think they even attack. They drop anything unique? Nope. Nothing here. In here. Okay, so unfortunately, I am gonna have to use a homeward bone. Because the boss fight is not that difficult, but I also don't want to enter with only 2 Estus.
Very well then taken.
Since we are here, let's just level up. Oh, it's getting quite expensive to level up. Strength. Oh, stamina increases 1 by 1. That's ridiculous. Let's get vigor to 30 first, I guess.
May the flames guide thee.
Yeah. Fire. Okay. So let me see. Go up. Yeah, it's from here. This area has some nice shortcuts, but there's so many and they all loop back to this little chapel here. It's kind of hard to follow them. Oh, no, I'm not here. What does he have in the tail? It looks like a piece of spear. You go there. He wants to have to fight you. Because you are annoying and fast. There you go. And we come up here and we descend on the elevator. And we almost fall to our deaths. Just like the typical From Software run, you have to press the elevator again because you will either forget or have to wait for it if you die in the boss fight. Now there's like 2 or 3 NPCs that we can summon for this fight here if you remembered. But we are soloing, so no NPCs. I love the music in this boss fight, by the way. Where is it? There. So basically it's follow the red orb, the boss fight. And now it gets a bit harder. Oh, did they use emit force? Up with that. Up with the healing. Oh my god, they're using emit force. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey. Yes, players, and falling to your death. Name a more iconic too. Yeah, fair. So the gimmick is in this fight is basically you follow the red eye enemy between the bunch. And on the second phase, they start summoning curse above the arena. Then you basically time the... Then when the curse reaches 100%, you die. But fortunately, we kill them pretty fast. Thought there was gonna be an item in there. So this is the sarcophagus of Aldrich. And he was supposed to be here in the Cathedral of the Deep, but he was not. The Dickens were here though, and they dropped this small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. The legendary old city of Urethil, situated in the Boreal Valley. Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects, so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully, and you can hear it say, "Wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithil. Wherever you might be, Irithil is still your home." Kinda interesting that you need a doll to enter the city, because Pontiff is from the Painted World, and in DS1 to enter the Painted World you need the doll that belongs to Priscilla, supposedly. And oh yeah, they also dropped the soul. Pretty dark, deep blue. Sorry, Void, your archdeacon is in another cathedral. Yeah, pretty much. All of the deacons of the deep. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Stepped. Used to acquire many souls. After Aldrich left for the Boreal Valley, Archdeacon Royce remained in the cathedral with the high priests to keep eternal watch over their master's coffin. I mean, it is masterless because the master is not here, but you guys know what it means, right? It's fine. Let me just take a look here to make sure I didn't miss anything. Maiden set, Saint Bident, Ring armor set and hammer, the pale tongue as well. The patches stuff, got the rusted coin. We got the Katarina set and gave it back to Sigurd. We got the small doll. Ah, there is an item here. There we go. Have to reload the area. Archdeacon set. So you can cosplay as the Pope. White crown worn by an Archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep. Presented solely to delegates of the gods. Of the 3 Archdeacons of the Deep, one cast off his white crown and left the cathedral to stand by Aldrich. The rest is the same. Let me take a look at my set to see if there's anything better for me to wear, actually. Oh, everything's pretty heavy. Oh, I can use the Drang armor. No fashion souls at all. Just whatever has a high defense and it's under 70% equip load. It's fine though. We can survive even if without any sense of fashion. Beautiful set. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I can dig a man with skirt. So now we go back to here. Oh no, we didn't have to. I already have the bonfire for the lower area unlocked. Actually, let me go spend these souls and then we can go to Farron Keep. Because oh boy, that area is fun.
Welcome home. Speak thine hearts. Very well. Then touch the take nourish. Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, how may...
Do you have anything new? No, you don't.
Ashen One, be sure.
Oh yeah, you two are here. Hello.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep and so becomes our destination.
A pilgrim told you, huh? I wonder about that.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me and so becomes our destination.
I don't think I mentioned on the last stream, but this NPC, if you make a male character, then they are a female. If you make a female, then they are male. They change the voice actor as well. For you too. But yeah, they are after Aldrich.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day so.
I mean, I think they're after Pontiff Sullivan more specifically. So let me see. What did we get here? Board, the Crystal Sage. Here from the Soul of the Deacons. Candlestick used as both sword and catalyst, used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonald, became both clergymen and sorcerers. And Deep Soul, sorcery of Archdeacon Royce and his deacons, said to have been imparted to them by MacDonald of the Boreal Valley. Fire's dark soul drags, souls which swell from the deep, pursue their target, drawn towards life. Let's pick one of these, just so I don't forget what we already read. Guiding Light, sure. I'm not gonna use the spell, so I might as well pick this. We can also read the Crystal Sage one. I think I didn't read this on the last stream. Rusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across the blade, used by Crystal Sages for self-defense. crystals boast magical damage inflicted by the sword, and the item discovery of its wielder, fruits of a lifetime of research conducted by the sages. I think you can actually get the benefit of item discovery without using the weapon to kill. You just have to have it equipped, I think. Stone Hail, unique sorcery developed by extraordinary creatures twins known as crystal sages. Casts a cascade of small crystal soul masses from above. The soul masses have piercing qualities. In a pact said to have been formed long ago, one of the sages allied with the Undead Legion in order to train the sorcerers of Farum. Let's see. Let's get this one, just cuz. Okay, so now we're gonna know that any new Lord Soul that is like item that is available for purchase gonna be something I can
Gaining admission
read.
to the even I.
Yeah, you're saying the same stuff. There's a guy up here. You're still here.
Now invade and if you grow, come on, give yourself to Rosaria.
Yeah, he wants us to enter Rosaria's covenant. I think this is it. Right? Let me make sure no one else is gonna show up. Where's Oris? Oh, there he is. Okay. So we can proceed. Oh boy. Okay, I might as well... Oh no. I have only one? Fine. I think we're gonna find more in this swamp. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to the wolf's blood. So this is the same thing that... Oh, you're still alive! Slugs. Ragged mask. This is actually gonna be useful. But we should swap around. Resistance, yeah, it does give a bit. Rag that covers the wearer's mouth. Likely a makeshift item that helps reduce intake of various poisonous and noxious fumes. Oh, what? Let me see. 62. That's too heavy. 68. 13. 20. That's too heavy. Gives a bit more defense overall. 27. 34. 43. That goes over. And I guess I can... Okay. Oh, no, it still goes over. Yeah, this is fine. Swapping the set a little bit just to get some more poison resistance. Oh yeah, do I have a ring for that? I do! Oh, now we are talking about. Okay, so this swamp is big and it's a mess to find yourself around. Just put this to the side so I can read the chat. There you go. Hey, thank you. It will be useful. Flash. Fortunately, I cannot stop to read. I think this area has basilisks. Yeah, there they are. Or that. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a lot. These boys are scary. Is there anything in that direction? Ah, thank you, Miyazaki. At least the poison is not that terrible on your HP. Just chops it down slowly. Someone died here. Game. Why? 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 For the love of God. Ah. Oh, that's great. Oh my God, where did he go? It's freaking invisible. Oh my God. Yes, that's great game. Why? 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 I swear, oh my God. Ah. Stop it. Ah. Why is this disconnecting? Ah, fucking hell, stop it. I can't believe. What the fuck was that? Why is the game doing this? Ah! I chugged down almost all of my Estus just because the game decided to do that. Iron Flash. Aromancy that internalizes flame. Iron Flash boosts damage absorption and resistance. Significantly increases weight. Not advisable for walking in marshlands. perhaps resulting in its obsolescence in the Great Swamp. Well, I guess the person that was using that died here. Ah, Jesus. Why? Why? Why, game? Why? Oh no. Heavy gem. Thank you. I deserve that, Estus. I deserve 10 Estus more. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's not the first heavy gem. You don't have to read. I am already lost here. I'm also speechless. I'm still thinking about this stupid lag. So there are three flames that you have to extinguish to open the doors of Farum. This one seems to have the symbol of the four kings in it. The lag is powerful, no joke. That's like the ultimate boss of this playthrough. If I had the USB ports to spare on the back, I would try switching them around, but I would have to disconnect everything. That looks very spooky. And back to Swampy Swamp. I think I can use the Estus. It's still not gonna be 100% a heal. Yeah. Well, at least we are embered, so we have quite a bit of HP. Large soul, not worth it. But I'll take it. We'll leave the place. There. Yeah, you guys keep just watching. Bear powder. Okay, we have a little safe area to read some items. And there's a chest that is already open. Someone kind of praying in the ground. And do you guys remember this mushroom? That's from the DLC in Dark Souls 1. What's her name again? Elizabeth? Yeah. Golden scroll. Golden Scroll chronicling the vast research of the Xanthus scholars. Give to a sorcerer to learn the arts of Ulasil. The lost land of Ulasil, the sorceries orchestrated the light and were said to shine in golden hills. It's interesting that in DS1 we have the Xanthus scholar, but I think it's more related to pyromancy, at least the guy that invades us in the painted world. And here they say that the Xanthus scholars like they learned Ulasil light sorcery and the antiquated set that is the one that Dusk uses in DS1. Dress sewn in a long-lost fashion, an elaborately embroidery, ivory-colored silk is imbued with ancient magic power. No protection is offered by this garment, as it was never intended for battle. The maiden, the antiquated. The whole set says the same thing. We are missing the Crown of Dusk from the set, though. Let's see if I can not get poisoned, because we have only one purple moss left. Probably not, though. Unless I wanted to stay here waiting for a while. And even so, I don't think there are enough patches of like safe terrain to walk around without getting poisoned. Why? Why? Let me see a thing here. Let's turn that off. The controller vibration. See if that helps with something. I hear noises I don't like. Ooh. There's the big guy. This dude is scary. Oh no. Come here. Ow. He summons these things. There's an item up there, but I don't know how to get there. I don't think it's through here. This is probably the area you drop it down from. Towards. Huge is what this swamp is. Oh, hi. Don't you guys drop something for me? Come on. Drop the moss that I need. That's just the way back. Go through here then. Oh, you died. Okay. I saw the stairs there. Wolf's blood, sword grass. Sunlight talisman. As to soup. Wolf's blood. Let me read once I'm up there. Interesting that there's that little area, kind of like someone was camping there. Okay, we are out of the freaking swamp. For now, at least. This is Covenant item. Leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Faerun. Stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Depicts a swordgrass leaf stained with dried blood. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf quietly identified the members of the Undead Legion, and the rooted forest rest the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance of and gratitude towards their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. As it makes sense that they would link forests with Artorias because of the S1 and how like it's completely overgrown in there. The like his tomb and the forest covenant that defends his tomb. And there's also the sunlight talisman that's dropped in there. The Knights of Sunlight personal talisman for casting miracles of the gods. Talisman bears the knight's own holy illustration, emblem of his unwavering faith. Use of the talisman skills fills the user with a similar steadfastness. Sombro talisman, basically. Before I go up there. Oh, they both go up, okay. Go inside then. Bonfire. I don't know if it's better for me to rest at the bonfire, but then everything's just gonna respawn. Pray to Old Wolf of Faerun. Legion etiquette. Ask to join Covenant. Watchdogs of Faerun. Obtain the proof of the Covenant. And we can offer the swordgrass to it. Really dead wolf. Ah, and you guys can see the exile mask in there. And the little hat from one of the Abyss Watchers, the pointy hat. Right at the tip of my club. Interesting that it seems to have some dark pattern in it, kind of like the Abyss corrupted it. Ancient medallion depicting the crest of a wolf symbolizes the pact with the Old Wolf of Faerun, equipped to pledge oneself to the Watchdogs of Faerun. Watchdogs ensure that the warriors sleep in serenity by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the woods of Farum. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. Let's just equip it, why not? And that item over there, we go around it to pick it. Oh boy! Twinkly. Here? What's this one? You can even see the border here. Dream Chaser Sash. Umber Ash of one who dreamed of joining the Undead Legion. With this, the Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. In the end, the Dream Chasers who wandered aimlessly in the rooted forests found a sense of fulfillment. It's kinda like it's clutching a talisman, but I can't point out what it is. I'm gonna take a print for later. Maybe I can figure it out. And I don't think there's anything else in here, it just loops around here. Okay, I wasn't going to rest at the bonfire. But actually... yeah, okay. Because there's a pretty strong enemy up there. Just hope I don't regret going up with these souls there. Already do this. And one recurring theme that we'll see in DS3 of the fire fading is that everything that was once a fire and life is either returning to stone or to breeze. So it's like the cycle of life and death is entering stasis. There's nothing else to burn. And this one here, you guys might remember from PS1. Yeah, the big fat who butts you. Oh no. Let me out. Stop it. Ooh. Oh no. No, not that. How did you kick me again? Oh no, oh no, oh no. He was angry. Get out of here, you hairy ass. But yeah, that is a stray demon. But not looking that good. I love how the light just turns on in the elevator. But yeah, pretty much all of the demons in DS3 are returning to stone. Excuse me. Let me pick my thingies. Okay, now we can continue. Ow. Yeah, even breaks apart the poor thing. Ow! Rest in pieces, my friend. Soul of a stray demon. Looking pretty sad. Very whitish with just a little tint of red. The stray demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. And this is indeed the... what would you call it? Forgot the name. Like, it's not the gate of the castle. It is kind of like a ramp of sorts. Like those that go around the castle. I forgot the name. Oh well. Great Axe doesn't have anything interesting for us. Just a regular item. More embers. Kinda interesting. There are 2 embers in here. I wonder if he was trying to consume them. Oh yeah, there's a little sneaky passage in here. Right in here. Oh, no. This place is full of crystal lizards. Let's try this. Get back here. He's escaping. Shard. And here is the dragon that we saw from the Undead Settlement. That up there is the place where the bat demons drop us for the Undead Settlement, and that's where we found Yol. This is just the lower area. Lightning Spear. Miracle allegedly used by warriors of sunlight hurls a lightning spear. Spears inflict lightning damage, providing an effective counter to magic or fire, especially powerful against metal armor and dragons. I wonder if, like, the implication is that there was a warrior of sunlight kinda just preparing himself down there with the soup and such. And then he went up here and just threw a freaking lightning bolt at the dragon. And then he died because half of the bridge fell. Maybe, who knows? Dragon Crest Shield. This makes it a bit more interesting, depending on what the item has to say. Let's see. Knight's Shield engraved with the crest depicting a dragon, one of the enchanted blue shields. Dragon Crest Shield greatly reduces fire damage. Oh, it doesn't say much, but... maybe it was more than one person coming after this dragon. It's kinda sussy that it would just be like 2 dragon-related items for no reason. I know there are a bunch of enemies, but I want my shiny. Heavy gem. Okay, you guys can come up here. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Is there anything else in here? No. It's just to go back. The game definitely doesn't like when there are too many enemies. Oh no. Ah, you're gonna try to backstab me? I'll backstab. Did you drop? Deserter set. Wooden shield. I think there's anything else here. Does the wooden shield say anything interesting? Vertically elongated wooden shield decorated with a white dragon. Wooden shields are light, yada yada. It just says it has a wooden dragon in it. Dragon or a wooden dragon. Where are you going, my guy? You're here alone. And petrified also. Kinda interesting, they put one single pilgrim in there. Well, now that I finished the stuff regarding my missions for this week that I was pretty busy working on, and actually look a bit more into this freaking lag. Oh, look at that. You can see the Crystal Sages arena in there. That's like where we found Orbeck. And up there is the Cathedral of the Deep. And you can also have a notion of where the other torches are. But we have to extinguish. This one is done. One there. And one right in here. Below us. Okay. Ooh, my god. Meanwhile, I'll eat a cookie. The leaf blade thingy that you need to give for this covenant actually drops from the tall enemies in this area. Not the big ones with the freaking tree. The one skinny, like that skinny one that I was fighting before. They almost jumped on top of me. Oh, look at that. Perfect 1000 HP. I wonder where I should Put more now. Still feel like I could get at least to 30.
Farewell, may the
Wait a second.
welcome her. Speak then. Very well. Then touch take no.
Oh, really?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Yes. Not farewell. I'll talk to you again. Just let me consume this soul in front of you.
welcome her. Speak then. Very well. Then touch take nourish.
Yeah, let's put it here.
Farewell, may the
Do you have anything to sell after we killed the stray demon? Seem like
Ashen One, be sure.
we can take a look at what his soul gives, though, before we forget.
Aha, so.
This item. And what's the other one? Ooh! Ooh, yes! I do want this. Jesus, I almost picked the pyromancy for no good reason. Just because it was 0 souls. Boulder Heave. Art of Stray Demon of Stifled Flame. Spills a boulder from one's mouth. The boulder is heavy but shatters easily. And Havel's Ring. Ring of Warriors keen on heavy accoutrement. Increases max equip load. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, the battlefield compatriot of Gwyn, the First Lord. The art of war has been a constant since ages past, and these who would follow in Havel's footsteps are no few now than in his own days. I don't know why a demon would have this. I imagine it's just because, like, it's a freaking stone ring. But aside from that,
Now,
I wonder if I have enough souls to buy it already. Hey, there you go.
aha, so.
Perfect. And then and swap, let me see. This one. It doesn't increase that much. You can't even use the exile arm. Let's see if there's anything else that we can use. Can use the mirror vest. Yeah, the mirror vest. Sure, the gauntlets work fine. What else? Oh, that already goes over. That's not... The workers had to give him more poison resistance than... Being fair, it could be this one too. Goes over. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, they look freaking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh yeah. The girl and Boris are not here anymore. Probably left already. So we can continue from here. And I will be right back. Just a second, guys. Hello, I have returned. So apparently, at some point during the stream, Morpho just opened the office door and he sneaked a cat inside. And she was sleeping right on top of the laptop. Oh well. Alrighty then. Let's go back. Where is... here? Yay. Snails are back. Oh, lovely. Out of here. Okay, so... that... no, where was I? Okay, I explored like around there. Then there was this thing that I didn't come inside because it's full of slugs in here. Oh boy. Hey, bone shard. This is the door that we need to open. But we still have 2 more flames. Yeah, I don't like that. I think there's a bonfire around here somewhere. Oh boy. Ah, here's the bomb. Okay. This is probably the spot I'm gonna be farming for those grass blades. It's very, very close to the bonfire. Then there are 3 of these guys. Oh my god, calm down. Stop shielding. I would be lucky and actually get them to drop just to show. Know how to jump too. Oh. Okay, there's nothing here. This one, it looks like Nito with all the skeletons and such. I would say could be Nashandra, but it's too bulky to be her. She was very slim and triangular, pointy design. Nito's a lot more round. Pretty cool design though. Thank you. I have no idea where in the swamp I'm even at right now. Ooh. No. These dudes are spooky. Their bulky horns kinda look like a prototype Morg from Elden Ring. Now, I do not wish to... Oh my god, there are 3 of them. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, stop! Eat that skeleton. Stop with that. Black Bowl Ferries. Return. My god. They're very big. Poison gem. Still don't trust that it's the last one. Oh boy. Nice hat. Poison gem. Did you guys see me? No? There. At least this area. Oh no. Oh god. Let's see, at least this area doesn't blow me down. It's not too deep. This one. Also, there's this boy. The boys are dead. Oh. The mushroom people with pants. So yeah, this really might be what's left of the surrounding area of Ulasil and the grave of Artorias, because we find Elizabeth, we find the mushroom people and Ulasil miracles. We also got Ferris's hat, which was one of the guys that was defending the grave of Artorias in DS1. Broad-brimmed leather hat, traditionally used by master archers, especially favored by forest-dwelling hunters. Name Ferris is said to have once belonged to a hero, but it's now more widely known as a style of hat. And he also dropped the bow. Named after a hero of old, known for the unusual stance from which it's fired. Long range and standard balls, but successful range require trained dexterous hands. Okay. What do you have? It's in a corpse. Also looks like... Oh, it's just standing sideways. Sage scroll. Scroll containing sorceries of crystal sages. Give to sorcerer to learn sorceries of the sages. The new sorcerer known sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries were refined to nurture a very special talent. Well, this is... I mean, sage, it's probably from the crystal sages. Thought it would be something to do with Ulasil, but I guess Ulasil is just light sorcery. Interesting that it's here though. We have here... Oh, crab. Holy crab. Oh yeah, friend! Hey! Lingering Dragon Quest ring. Friend is shooting at the freaking stuff around here because of the trees that he's defending. Ulasil. Crown of Dusk, not Ulasil. Okay, I have to remember. The dragon ring. The crown of dusk. Make sure I'm not missing anything there. An item down there. Die, monster. Was that part I was in, right? There's nothing here in the corner. Oh. Okay, for once I kinda know where I am. Shard. Here. This is back here. Okay. Ooh, heaven. Ah, yeah, you guys are back. Okay, let me not stay there. Let's stay here. I think it's safe enough to rate the items here. We got the crown to finish the set. Better the crown bestowed upon the princess of Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. Though the Guardian Elizabeth's... Through the Guardian Elizabeth's blessing, this raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks raise in tandem. And got the ring. Lingering Dragon Crest ring. Special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim, home of sorcery. Stands length of spell effect. A propose to the Dragon School. The seal depicts an everlasting dragon. Lingering dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. I guess it's fitting that we find sorcerer stuff in here. Probably sorcerer trying to find some stuff about the crystal sages. There. Ah, the soup is back. Give a soup. Okay, now that area in there we didn't explore yet. I have only one moss left. West is okay. Of course it's deep swamp. Okay. We can stay here to fight that guy. And I have to worry about the poison. Also, I think they take damage from fire. Let me try something. Please don't get poisoned. Please don't get poisoned. They do very little. Ow. But that worked regardless. Okay, let's see what this is. Titanite shard. Oh, there's actually something here. Nameless Night set. I cannot stop to read that now. Nameless Night. I'll try to remember. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Not me almost throwing myself in the fire. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Where's this? Eek. And now I'm pretty much fucked. Well, let's read the item description, I guess. Helm of a Nameless Knight, crafted with the thin metal greatly reinforced by a grooved finish. Wow, thank you. That's it for... Yeah. Okay, fine. Now, can I get there without getting poisoned? Oh my god. Okay. I've already been through this one. This is the Four Kings one. Oh, at least I kind of know where I am. Okay, might as well just use one more bone. Get back to Firelink. Use these souls. Good boy versus the fucking dragon with a tree. Good boy wins, yeah. Eh.
Welcome home, speak thine. Very well, then touch the pig Nari.
Let's level up that.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Ah, how may...
Do you sell? Ooh, yes. Give me all of it.
Ashen One, be sure.
I am sure. I'm always sure. Yes, and the bone ash thingy. The bone shard. Yay. Might as well go back to the start of the swamp. I'm kinda lost with what I'm missing here. I know there's still one place to go. But before we do that, let me mark the stuff down here just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Iron flesh I got. Wait, did we get an item from... Ah, let me see. This is something I don't think I did. Ah, okay, this we can't do in the playthrough. It's fine. Mask. There's an Estus shard that I didn't find. No, okay, there's quite a bit of things that I didn't pick yet. Okay. I can kind of see where we have to go. This whole side here we didn't explore yet. Right. Nothing here. Now, this construction. Oh, there you go. Estus shard. What could that be? I wonder. This is Deep Swamp. Let's not go there yet. Here. Is there anything around these trees? Have something. Oh, there it goes. Stone Parma. Stone Parma. Kinda just... Oh, don't do that. Circling around. Ooh. Hello. Rude. Ooh, they almost went poorly. Ow. Just go. Freaking Dark Wraith. Oh, I don't need that. Stone Parma. On Stone Shield, once carried by an old knight who turned to stone himself. Has powerful defense properties for its size, but it's extremely heavy. I wonder if this is from DS2. I mean, there are a bunch of people turning into stone in DS2, but I don't remember if it's from any person in specific. Sage Skull. We used for weapon infusion. The white magic flame produced by this skull was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. Give to the blacksmith of the shrine to allow use of gems for crystal, blessed, and the dark infusion. Interesting. Okay. I forgot about the Dark Wraith in here. That really scared me. Swap back to the Estus before I forget. No. Woo. Stop. Oh my god. I think this is the entrance to the last to the last thingy I have to activate. Get this real quick. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's an item there. Wait, this... the last one? Oh, hi. The guys really don't want to drop the Covenant thing. They're gonna give me so much. Ah, okay, it's this one. How do I... I guess I turned left last time I was here. That's why I missed that. Then there's one passage here too. Might be this one then. Yeah. Hello, I see you. Come here. Come here. Ow! Rude. So he pretty much walks from that direction, and then you're like, ooh, shiny, and then he stabs you from behind. This guy's dying in 2 hits, you just need to take the initiative, I guess. What are you anyway? Oh my god, you're ugly. You look like a mix of a... Oh, look at that. They kind of have like chicken legs. What the heck? It looks more like an avian than... Oh, look. They even have like some rotor wings in the back. I've never seen that. What are you? What's up with your sword? It's just full of swamp stuff. That's why it poisons, I guess. These guys are kind of like birds. Extinguish 3 flames and open the door of the old blood. Yeah, I know that. It already did it too, actually. And this one is a tree with an opening in the middle, which kind of looks like isolate, I guess. I mean, the tree doesn't really have a door in the middle, but it's where the actual bug is. Open salami. So Nito had the soul of death. Isolate had the soul of chaos. And the 4 kings had a fragment of Gwyn's soul. And they were also corrupted by the dark soul. It's kind of hard to know what's the relation here. I mean, they are all like Lord souls, but it just sounds like a random mix. I think I know where I am. An item right there to pick. Okay, this is just resin. Oh, go. Yeah, and here is back where the Dark Wraith was. Okay, so let me take a look to see that I didn't miss anything. Estus shards, stone parma, sage coal. There's an item that I saw in a ramp. Gonna get poisoned. I'm not gonna wait here. Fine. There. Like the noises. I knew. I knew it. An item up there too. Ha ha ha. Great sword. Oh, did that give me extra Estus? Thank you. Hehehehe. I am the master of maneuvers. I might as well not try to roll and just attack them. Where am I now? Ah, yeah, okay. That's the bridge of the bonfire. I think this is where the Estus soup is, yes. So I can stop in here. There, but he doesn't come here. Yeah, I'm not gonna die from that poison. Just get the Estus once I'm done raiding. Ultra Great Sword with its thick blade is one of the heaviest of its kind, highly destructive if horribly heavy. It would appear to be some credence. Oh. It would appear to be some credence to the rumors that this sword tasted the true limits of human strength. It's the God Sword from Berserk. Deadbone Shard picked, Sunlight Talisman, in Chase's Ashes. We talk to the old wolf. Got the Great Axe, Heavy Gem, Lightning Spear, Dragon Crest Shield, Nameless Knight Set. Um, we got the Hazel Peak and the Zentus Crown from the first invasion. Golden Scroll we got. We got the Antiquated Set, Lingering Dragon Quest Ring, Crown of Dusk, Sage's Scroll, Black Bow of Fairies and Fairy's Hat. Okay. Let's get this. Now I just needed to discover... Oh, there it is. That was easy. That's the entrance, right? Yes. Pretty atmospheric entrance, though. Really reminds of Artoria's grave with all the swords in the ground and such. And up here we have this one that we don't want to scream because otherwise he's gonna wake these guys up. You're still alive. Kinda weird that they're still praying even though I killed the dude up there. Not complaining though. Free kill, I'll take it. Shivering Stone, thank you. One. That's for getting rid of weapon infusion. I wonder why in here. I think there's a drop down somewhere. Oh, hello. There's a drop down for some item. Is it here? I don't want to go down and then it's not there. Oh, hi. Guys started the party without me. It is here, right? Where is the thing? It's here. Yeah. But before I do that, your friend didn't even hear that. Oh, hello. I have 4 Estus. Oh boy. Even defend that thing? He's sleeping. Oh, he's not. That was not worth it. Guess he didn't attack me. It's fine. Ooh. Oh, you get staggered. A Titanite scale. Great magic weapon. This goes back to the Crucifixion Woods where the Black Knight was. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Said to cut down heavily armored knights with E. Then we fall down here. Attunement. And Hollow Gem. Ooh. Ah, you guys are trying to get up here, are you? Not today. Miracle given to those cast out. Oh! Not me bumping on the mic. Let me get up here just to make sure they're not gonna curse me. Given to those cast out from the Sable Church of Londor. Attracts more attention from foes. This is the only tale known by the exiles who believe it carries words of forgiveness. First, the journeys too must ultimately come to an end. Oh my god, not the cat on top of my tablet. Fortunately, Morpho is around to help. And the Hollow Gem. Gem infused Titanites. Stone plentiful in Londor, land of hollows, used in infusion to create the hollow weapons. Hollow weapons are said to peer into the essence of its wielder, whose luck boosts attack. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. So you can actually use luck for something else other than item discovery. I find it kind of funny how the game equates humanity with luck. But from here, we can't go back up without looping around the basilisks. So we might as well just use Homer Bone. Use these levels. And we have some stuff to give to the NPCs.
Very well, then touch, take, nourish.
Sure.
Farewell.
Farewell.
How may I?
Let me see. I'm gonna try to see what we get from Dream Chaser's ashes.
This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
You almost sound sorry about that.
Knowest thou of that soppy that could answer then?
What do we get from that? Hidden Blessing. Was the leather set here? Let me confirm. Let's see what this unlocks. DS3. Chaser's ashes. Yeah, it was the Hidden Blessing. It kind of looks like Guinevere's Blessing, but holy water blessed by the Queen of Lothric fully restores FP. There is a grave in Lothric that sees no visitors, dark place where ruthless warriors rest. The Queen of Lothric alone cared to wish the poor souls good fortune. Well, this is interesting because it tells us that there is a grave in Lothric, which we actually find behind an illusory wall. And you might speculate from this, like from how much it looks like the blessing from DS1, that they're talking about Guinevere, and she became the queen of Lothric. So Prince Lothric might actually be the son of Osseros and Guinevere, but I don't know, maybe it's a little bit of a extrapolation. We got Green Blossom also, and that the Legion of Forum are remembered for using this annual plant. Yeah, we saw that one before. Black Bug Pellet. The Sinnoh pellet made from crushing insects. The black type temporarily boosts dark damage absorption. At all times, the Abyss Watchers of the Undead Legion kept a supply of these concoctions, prepared by the Acolytes. Rumor has it the Gru descendants still make these concoctions. So they are descendants of the Watchdogs, the Abyss Watchers, those bird guys that we are killing. I wonder why they are kind of like bird-like. We got Gold Pine Resin, Gold Pine Bundle, Rotten Pine Resin, which we got a few also in there. Turnkeep was swallowed by the Rooted Wood, where the blunt-horned Grus concocted this resin. So maybe it was like the pus of man that poisoned the swamp and turned them into those monsters. But I still wonder why bird shape. But the composed bow also. Emphasizing power. Yeah, this doesn't have any lore on it. Feather Arrow also doesn't have anything, and Life Ring, which also doesn't say much. Ring have unique powers. Their discovery will do much to ease the wearisome journey. It raises very little HP. It's barely worth it.
Ashen one.
There are way better rings to equip, and we did get a few scrolls. We might as well give it to Warbeck before he decides to leave. The Sage's Scroll and the Golden Scroll. Let's see what that unlocks. Sage's Scroll. The mic is right in the way of the keyboard, but that's fine. Let's give this one.
My. This is stupendous. And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain.
You're welcome, my
I
friend.
ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
So from that we get Great Farron Dart. Sorcery improves upon Farron Dart. trusted to the leader of the Legion's acolytes and apparently a sorcery of its daughter, Hazel, that was refined by a crystal sage. Oh, so Hazel, the Xanthus scholar that was invading us in the swamp. Oh, that's interesting. So, entrusted to the leader of the Legion's acolytes, apparently a sorcery of his daughter. So, the Legion's acolytes had a daughter, and she invades us in Farron Keep. Probably so that we don't disturb the wolf blood, I imagine. Refined by a crystal sage. And the other one is Farron Hale. Which one is this one? Trusted to the leader. Yeah, it's the same thing. And because we gave him a scroll, he also has this that is not exclusive to the Sage Scroll, it just unlocks once you give a scroll to him. Highly dangerous sorcery employed by Dragon School spooks, only taught to trusted members. So I guess now he trusts us a little bit more to teaches us this one. Releases Dense Mist that eats away at HP. Beware, as the caster is not immune to this effect. Body caught in the silence mist could lie up. A body caught in the silent mist cloud lies still while the face twists in a tortured scream. The names of these learned sorcerers became feared for their gruesome spectacle. Let's get this one and see if he has anything to tell us.
Ah, I have something for you. You're a fine sorcerer now. No mistake. You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it.
Young Dragon Ring. I wonder if he gave us that from buying sorcery or because we gave him a scroll.
How do you like gimmicks, friend?
Oh, I love
It's a
gimmicks.
sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage.
Ooh. Silent Ally. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring.
With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know. I don't mean to seem overbearing, but in exchange for my in the form of I hope you
Yeah, I'm not
promise to
forgetting.
stay
Interesting, he changes dialogue to promise to stay safe. Aw, he cares about us. So the Young Dragon Ring given in Vinheim, home of sorcery, when newly ordained as a sorcerer, boosts sorceries. Purpose of the Dragon School, yeah, it's the same thing as the other one. A young dragon presages the great length of the journey of mastery. And the slumbering ring of a clandestine guild of sorcerers based in Vinheim, home of sorcery, masks the sounds of its wearer. Dragon School held effective sovereignty over Vinheim, a great many adept assassins at its disposal.
Oh, what is it? Forgot something?
Yes, I have one more to give it to you.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulasil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
What do we get from that? Oh, quite a few spells actually. Cast light. Lost sorcery from Ulasil, land of ancient gold sorceries. Cast light to illuminate surroundings. This light producing magic is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the pure nature of golden sorceries, the likes of which have not been developed even in the Dragon School. Repairs equipped weapon and armor, includes weapons with exhausted durability. Effectiveness of this spell are rather subtle. Foundations are a guarded secret. Light is time, and the reversal of its effects is a forbidden art. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's light, not lightning, but Gwyn is the god of sunlight. I wonder if this was considered forbidden in his day, because like he goes against the passage of time and his desire or something, maybe. Hidden weapon, turns right weapon invisible. The weapon itself undergoes no inherent changes. Effective use of this, like any tool perhaps, is reliant upon the ingenuity of its caster. Hidden body, turns body nigh on invisible. Though perfect invisibility is unachievable due to the risk of dissipation, the caster needs only stand still for a moment to blend into environments with astounding camouflage. Twisted Wall of Light distorts light in order to deflect the magic. Closely guarded light manipulation spell that contorts the very fabric of fundamental laws, negating magic by denying its claim to physicality. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
I don't mean to seem overbearing.
No, just gonna
promise to stay safe.
Hi. Did we get any other? Oh yeah, we can give the Sage Call to our friend Andre.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he? Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Yes, indeed.
I suppose it must be true. You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
One more Estus.
Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, they can be used to reinforce without those and they'll...
Yeah, I just gave you one.
Prithee, be careful.
Bye. Okie dokie. Now, let's see that I didn't miss anything. Great magic weapon, attunement, a hollow gem. Okay, we have to get the 5 level ups from Yo before this fight, which we actually got. We got the tome as well. We gave Orbeck the golden and the sage scrolls. Got the slumbering dragon crest ring. Let's see what else. I think that's it. And we gave the Dream Chaser's ashes to the Shrine Handmaid. Oh, a apparently, let's see. No? Ooh, let me see a thing here.
Gaining admission.
Yeah, gaining admission. Let me just leave and come back here. Make sure I'm not missing a little thing. And go back to Firelink. Ah, there she is. Hello.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you.
Why, thank you.
For one, that you are most gentle of heart.
Why
I, too,
me?
am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers.
Ah,
If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me.
I wonder who you heard that
Blessing
from.
of the moon upon your journey.
Why, thank you to you too. Dark Moon loyalty.
If you should require assistance, use my sign, Blessing of the Moon upon your journey.
So if you give the Dream Chaser's ashes to the Shrine Handmaid and you reload the area, she's gonna talk to Yuria, I guess, and like we could see a little glimpse of the Shrine Handmaid feeling a bit bad about the ashes that we gave her. So I guess she did mention that to Yuria, and she was like, yeah, the boy's not that bad. Go give him a hand too. Now here, there's a little tricksy thing that we need to do. If we want to get a gesture. Oh yeah, there it is. Londor Paleshade. Is it you that I have to summon? Yes, you are one of them. So there are a few gestures in the game you can only get by summoning NPCs. Look at that dark hand. Hehehe. And his sword is sick, my guy. Look at that blade. We can just let him return. Only need the gesture. Do this to reload the area. Yeah, his sign is not gonna come back. Okay. Okay, so this one we summoned. There's another one that we can summon here. And he's up above. Now there's this little area to do here before we fight the Abyss Watchers. Or... Interesting that the Dark Race and the Gru are fighting each other. I mean, they are the descendants of... Ooh. Ow, how did I hit? They are the descendants of Artorias, and Artorias fought the Abyss, and... Oh boy, there's... nothing with more Abyss than one of those guys. Shard. Interesting, you can hear the clink clank of swords from here. Can't get in just yet. You guys down there are pretty slow though. Come on, I don't have all day. Go up there and go fight. Shard. Let me just see if there's nothing here in the corner. Guess not. Just the previous area. About up here. Oh wow, did you actually kill him? Oh my god. Oh, it even dropped an item. Dark Mask. Bone Mask of the Dark Race. Relics of a small country that fell to the dark long ago. Looks as if it may crumble to dust at any moment. Dark Race were the oldest of the Red Eye invaders, and rumored to have served a primordial serpent. Yes, indeed. One dropped another one. Yeah, you are the one that I need to sell. Black Hand Gothhard. Okay. Black Hand. Dude died with his sword up. Hello. Hey, buy my sword. And then he turns around. Thank you. Can return home. Just wanted the gesture. Apparently, you can summon Hazel for this fight as well, but only if you gave a tongue to the Rosaria Covenant, which we're not gonna do right now. Because that messes with a series of the Sunless Realm. Kinda funny that, like, there's absolutely nothing in here. And then there are two guys fighting. Even though there's like sword slashes that we can hear from outside. This is our first Lord of Cinder. Ah, I love this boss fight. The music special. My guy, your eyes are freaking red. The dude straight up has like kind of a Bloodborne attire. You can see he's using the same pose that got before. Let's see if we can... Oh no. Ow. Ow! Okay, I'm doing a terrible job at parrying him. There you go. We're gonna start fighting between each other. Oh, I can do this at least. Oh boy. Now the fight comes. Ooh. I should probably stop trying to parry. Oh my god. Terrible idea to try to dodge back. Oh my god, I have one Estus left. Fine. Yeah. Well, that was cool. I did extremely poorly, but I won, yay. Cinders of a Lord, soul of the blood of the wolf. Let's read that back at Firelink. So let's see here. Soul of the blood of the wolf. The blood was spread amongst the Abyss Watchers, and their souls are one with the soul of the Wolf Blood Master. Cinder of a Lord left by the Abyss Watchers. If the lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shared wolf blood, which also served as their mandate as lords. So you might be confused as why they were attacking each other. What? Hello. I'll talk to you in a second. Why they were attacking each other, and the reason for that is that they tried to get rid of the Abyss and the corruption, but they ended up getting corrupted themselves, and because of that they kinda see the Abyss on each other, and they just keep fighting and fighting between themselves.
Aha, thou returned. So,
Let's see what items can we get from their soul. Wolf King's Greatsword. Greatsword of a... Oh, Wolf Knight's Greatsword. Greatsword of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, and master of the wolf's blood of Faron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the abyss. Or a Faron Greatsword, Greatsword of the Abyss Watchers, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword is held in the right. Unique technique that was synonymous with the Undead Legion. Confounds foes in the matters of wolves hunting prey. Only this shield, right? Or the crystal pontiff. Yes. I know there's one item that one soul that gives 3 items, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get this one just because it's the cheaper. Sure. I'm not gonna use any of them regardless. What are you doing here?
Ah, I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Ah, you're so rude. But he cares.
This place is a cesspool. Couldn't hope for better.
Yeah.
Welcome home, speak thine. Very well, then touch the taken Nari.
Let's do a level up.
Farewell, may the
See if you have anything new to sell. Probably they're set. Yeah, there it is. Slayer of the Abyss Watchers, the Undead Legion of Faron. These undead warriors vowed to partake in wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any signs of the abyss, fighting a constant war with its abominations. His pointed steel helm was a distinct symbol of the Legion, shirked as a sinister omen by the masses. Black dyed leather vest worn over chainmail. Undead warriors vowed to partake the wolf blood. They acted in the dark, fighting a constant war with its abominations. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. That's the only item, I think, that we get extra. It's just their set.
Ashen One, be sure.
What do you have to say about this, since they were your former comrades?
You offed the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones.
I didn't do that yet.
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward? I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Ooh, Baron Ring. What does that do? Ring given to the Undead Legion of Faerun. Reduce FP consumption. The Abyss Watchers, for their hunting, required a sword technique that went beyond any existing art. Wolf's blood provided just that, and this ring further extends the effect.
I pity the sorry souls.
Okay. Is Yuria still here? Yes, she is.
Speak thy honorable lord.
It doesn't have anything new.
Till we meet again.
Oh, hand in one piece. You can keep the ring as...
Yeah, he probably doesn't have anything new either.
Goodbye.
We needed to let him go pillage some more stuff before we can get more items. Let me do one more thing. I think we can, on Rosaria's bed chamber, just enter her service, but to not give any pale tongue. And we're not gonna mess with Sirius's quest line. Ask to join. Rosaria's fingers. Proof of the covenant. And here you can actually reallocate your attributes if you want to try different builds and to change your appearance. And she gave us this secret seal of Archdeacon Klimt, who served the Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, equipped to pledge oneself to the Rosaria's Fingers Covenant. Rosaria's fingers collect tongues in her name. Some do it to be reborn, others do it to help comfort their voiceless goddess. I wonder why Hazel is in this covenant. If it's for Rosaria? Because she is from the Undead Legion stuff. Like, her father was an acolyte. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she just wanted to respect her stats. Okay, that is done. There is one more thing that we can do also. We can go back. Where is it? Yeah, I think this is the fastest way to get up the tower. Because our friend, he was taking care of the birch trees that were near the swamp. And we got the item that they drop, the young white branch. So I think after you collect all of them, there might be some development in his quest. If I'm not mistaken, the only ones you can get is the ones here in the Undead Settlement, the ones in the Cathedral of the Deep, like at the entrance in the graveyard, and the ones in the swamp. And after that, yeah. Hawk ring. Here it is. Being associated with Hawk-Eye Goth, one of the 4 knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, extends the range of arrows. In his later years, the giant Goth was blinded, but this did not prevent him from striking down Calamitous dragon with his great bow. I mean, this is not Goth, but it does have the giant great bow, and he does have the ring. I wonder if he's like a descendant, and I don't think he's... Is he even alive? Oh boy. Nope. Yep. That's it for I help anytime, unfortunately. He was a nice fellow, but he did what he had to do. Oh, there you are. And the dude is gone also. So I think this is gonna be it for today, actually. We did only one region, but today I wanted it to be a bit of a shorter stream. Oh yeah, before I go talk to that guy up there. Maybe he has something to say after we enter the Rosaria's.
Invade and come on.
And I don't have anything to say. Oh well. And Crestfallen Friend is also not here. Very busy Firelink Shrine episode this was, with NPCs coming and going. But anyways, I think I'm gonna be farming for the leaf stuff for the Wolf Covenant on my free time. I'm gonna do it off stream. And the next time I'm just gonna show you guys the items that I got and such. I will also be buying the rest of the stuff that we read today. And for next time, we're gonna be entering, I think it's the Catacombs of Carthage next, if I'm not mistaken. But it's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, despite me mostly reading stuff instead of playing, and we finished only one area, but it was a pretty huge area, so that's fine, and we're also not in that big of a rush. So I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.